kind of waiting for that lately?
Well, yeah, in this league on a Friday night when you can bunch some stuff together, you definitely want that. And, we had some fortunate things happen for us, but we created some walks, had some HBPs, moved some guys, and generated some stuff. So, it was nice to see Hunter come along because Hunter is such a dynamic athlete. And when he gets up there on the right position, some explosive things can happen. And, we need him. We need him to step forward. And, I think that first, ball where their center fielder ran into the wall, and, it's fortunate for us, but at the same time, you're talking about a guy who's 6'1", who weighs probably 210 pounds, who got around those bases really quickly. I mean, he's a 5-tool guy. He can do a lot of things, and that last ball he hit was just smoke. So he's been so close to catching fire for the last 2 weeks, and it's really good to see him do that.
You didn't have to get a huge outing out of Stratton tonight. You got a bunch of runs early there, and he was just able to throw his stuff.
He did. And I was telling Butch, he's just done an unbelievable job with our pitching staff. Chris Stratton, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 walks, 9 punches, and we're going on a Friday night against a very good offensive club. We're going, hey, that's a solid effort. We would have taken that effort every year I've been here from anybody on our pitching staff, and now it's getting to a point where, where our expectations are so high. But Strat did exactly what we needed him to do. It's really difficult to sit in that dugout after 2-run innings back to back. And to step out there and throw it in the strike zone, I think for the most part he did.
Did you see an emotional lift out of the ball club when they saw CT in center field and back second in the lineup?
Yeah, there's no question about it. CT was not seeing the baseball well, but what does he do? He gets a walk, he gets an HBP. He patrols the outfield for us. He communicates. He does so much for our club that doesn't show up in a scorebook or a scorecard. He's really important to us, and he's going to figure out his stroke, and we're going to get the shoulder hopefully under control because he's really important to our club.
Made all the defensive plays again tonight.
Yeah, you know what? When you're striking out 9 or 10 again, it takes a lot of pressure off the defense, but also we're getting some weak contact, and that's a real credit to our pitching staff and the pitches that they're making, especially with 2 strikes.
Renfroe's monster shot there. I mean, he admired it. He knew it as soon as they left the bat. I mean, you've been here a few years, but as much as the no-doubters you've seen.
Yeah, the balls don't leave this ballpark like that very often. There's no question about it. But Hunter has that kind of power, that kind of athleticism. And again, we've been saying on our staff, as soon as something like that happens for him, and I think that's why the in-the-park thing was so important to him, because he broke him loose, got him going. His potential is probably unlike any other player I've ever coached.
There's many newcomers you've got, John. You get 8 runs on Baxendale. It's the most he's ever given up in his career. You got another giant that you're going to face tomorrow on Saturday. How much do you think there's some rollover there? Or is it
you hope so, because the guy tomorrow's electric. Is it Stanek or Sanek or he is electric. That guy, we watched him on film. He's got great velocity, great breaking ball. It'll be a huge challenge for us. And what we got to do is step out there tomorrow like this didn't even happen today, and really have good at-bats against one of the best guys in the league.